Good afternoon, everybody. As Simon said, my name is Liv Öberg, and I work as project manager for circular economy in the city of Umeå. Next slide, please. Yeah, and just to give you a short presentation of where we are, this is where Umeå is situated. A great day with a lot of snow. Unfortunately, we do not have snow today, and that is also one of the reasons I think that many of us here are engaged to fight climate change and really want to have a circular transition because we want to keep snow in the winters. We are the largest city in the northern Sweden, young population, 2 universities, and so on. We can take the next slide. And during 2019 and the beginning of 2020, Umeå was part of a OECD program called Circular Economy in Cities and Region. It was Umeå, Valladolid in Spain, Groningen in the Netherlands. And the OECD team, they visited these cities, and representatives from the cities and as well as Amsterdam and Paris met with 120 stakeholders, and then they analyzed where we are in the circular economy in Umeå. You can take the next one, please. And this is what they saw, a snapshot. Then we only had 127,000 inhabitants. Now it's 130. But we are growing, and we are at least one of the fastest growing cities in Europe. We have a highly educated population. We also have a lot of startups and incubators, strong engagement from the population in sustainability. Also strong engagement for gender equality. We've worked the longest in Sweden. Also strong engagement towards poverty and children growing up in poverty. Next one, please. They also saw this, our challenges and also opportunities. They saw a city that was engaged but was a bit fragmented. It was unclear how we worked with our actions or followed our actions. It was a lack of understanding of circular economy, lack of specific capacities. It was some skepticism from some of the stakeholders. Some didn't understand why circular economy. We're working with to fight climate change, or we are working with sustainability. And next one, please. These challenges and the analysis, they gave us 18 recommendations, the OECD team. You see divided into promoter, facilitator, and enabler. And this is, I would say, these recommendations together with, of course, the European Circular Cities Declaration. This is the framework for Umeå for us to work with circular economy and for our transition. And one of the recommendations was to hire a coordinator, and that is me. Very happy about that. We can move on to the next one, please. So out of these 18, right now we are mapping circular initiatives, and that should be, we should have the result in the beginning of February. And that will be really interesting, especially for me, who will, who's working specifically on circular economy. That mapping will give me an answer on where in the city or which sectors of the business life, where is there a strong engagement for circular economy? Are there troubles? Who are these people? I'm sure I know many of them, and I know many of the initiatives, but I'm sure I don't know all about them. Second, we are developing methods for circular procurement, and right now we are starting a test period. It's me and a colleague. We will start testing circular tools on 2 procurements starting now. It's procurement that is going on next year. And this will be a test time, and then we'll see how we can develop our work to include all procurement on circularity. We're also collaborating with CBANS. Oh, that is a spelling mistake there. I'm sorry. That's a Circular Economy Business Accelerator in North Sweden. There's a network of business accelerators and incubators who are engaged to transform companies or business plans into circular ones. And we are also supporting a local initiative from our 3 companies who wants to create a circular shopping mall. That is the newest one. It's a really exciting one. And our politicians, they decided for us to develop a strategy for circular economy. And this work will start next year. And this all together, of course, will foster capacity building in circular economy and also promote circular economy culture. So out of these 18 recommendations, we are now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at least of those we are working on. And I think that is it from me. I think if we move on to the next slide, it's thank you from me. And thank you again for inviting me, and I'm for this show and and all the other speakers. I've already taken a lot of notes,